Hey Kipsters, Mr. Piazza here, and we are looking at how you're going to create a circle graph for your culminating task, Final Draft. So in order to create a circle graph, you're going to start by creating two columns in your spreadsheet, one for intervals and one for percent. These two columns will correspond to the parts of the table that you made in your rough draft. So for intervals, I'm going to type in the intervals I had, which I was doing hours of sleep, and my intervals were going by twos, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. Uh-oh. And you can see that it's turned my intervals into dates, which is not something I want. So in order to fix that, I'm going to delete these values. I need to format these cells so that that doesn't happen. So I'll pick these cells and highlight them. Go to the 1, 2, 3 button here, which will give me some options to format these cells. And I'm going to format them to be plain text, which means whatever I type will stay. This way it doesn't think that whatever I type is, for example, a date. So I'll click plain text. After I do that, then I can type 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 hours, and then finally 12 to 14. Those are my intervals. Next I'll type in the percents. I already have these copied, so I'll just paste them in. My first interval was 7%, my second interval was 43%, and so on. And now I'm ready to create my circle graph. So I'm going to go to Insert, go down to Chart, and you should be able to find the circle graph option. It's actually the first one that comes up. So this is the one I want. You can see it has all my intervals. It already created the degrees just by looking at the percents. And I'll click Insert. By clicking Insert, I now have it in my Google document ready to share. There's a couple things that I want to do first before I share it, though, to make this completely final. So I'm going to go to Chart 3, click it, I'm going to edit it. If you click Customize, there's some other options that you can take to maybe make this a little more final. For example, a title. So I want to title this with the question that I used for my survey, which was, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? And after I click off of it, it should update it with the question. There you go. Next, I have options where I move my legend. I don't really like it on the right side. Doesn't look good on the top. Looks good down there on the bottom. The 3D feature is pretty cool. I'm going to keep that. I don't want to change the colors of my slices, but I could if I wanted to. I could also change the color of the background to be, I don't know, bright orange or something. But I like it very simply, just white. So I'll keep it there. Click Update. And now I have something I'm ready to share as my final draft. Good luck making yours. That's it.